Hi guys, it's me. If you're interested in buying this fuel injection pump that fits KC2188J926887 Index-GT988-18257, check out the link in the description. But before that, let's really dive into why this component is so important, what role it plays in your equipment, and how having the right pump can completely change the way your machine performs day after day. When it comes to farm machinery like the KC2188, reliability is everything. These machines don't get used lightly. They run long hours in the field, sometimes in tough conditions, and any mechanical failure can slow things down in a big way. That's where the fuel injection pump comes in. It's one of those parts you don't see, but it's constantly working in the background, controlling how your diesel engine burns fuel and how efficiently it produces power. Think of the pump as the control center of the fuel system. It's the one responsible for pressurizing the diesel and pushing it into the combustion chamber at exactly the right time, in the exact right amount. Even the slightest miscalculation can throw things off. Too much fuel, and the engine runs rough and wastes energy. Too little fuel, and you lose power. If the timing is off, you get poor combustion, smoke, and higher operating costs. That's why the health and compatibility of the fuel injection pump are so critical. The KC2188 is a workhorse combined design for big jobs. It's engineered to handle heavy workloads during harvest season, and when the pressure is on, you need everything working at full efficiency. Installing a pump that's specifically designed for the 2188 with the J926887 Index-GT988-18257 compatibility ensures that the engine is running exactly the way it should. No mismatches, no guesswork, just a perfect fit. One of the biggest reasons farmers and operators replace their fuel injection pumps is wear and tear. Over time, pumps experience extreme stress. They're handling high-pressure fuel, often contaminated with small impurities, for thousands of cycles every single day. Eventually, seals wear out, internal components lose precision, and performance starts to drop. You'll notice slower startups, less responsive throttle, or even uneven engine performance when the pump is beginning to fail. And in farming, downtime is costly. Choosing a pump built for your specific machine isn't just about restoring performance, it's about making sure your operation doesn't miss a beat. This replacement pump is designed to deliver exactly what the KC2188 engine needs. It's built from materials that can withstand the constant pressure and temperature fluctuations. Inside, the mechanisms are engineered for precision, ensuring fuel is delivered at the right moment, every time. That means fewer breakdowns, smoother operation, and a longer service life overall. Another key factor here is efficiency. Diesel fuel is one of the biggest operating expenses in farming. If your pump is worn or not calibrated properly, your machine is using more fuel than necessary. That's money going up in smoke, literally. By replacing the old pump with a properly matched, high-performance one, you can cut fuel waste significantly. Over the course of a season, those savings add up in a real way. Let's also talk about emissions. While agriculture machinery isn't under the same spotlight as road vehicles, emissions from diesel engines are a big deal. A failing pump leads to incomplete combustion, which produces more smoke and soot. Not only does this hurt the environment, but it also clogs up your engine's internal parts, leading to more maintenance issues down the line. By using a replacement pump that's built for precision, you're reducing unnecessary emissions and keeping your engine cleaner on the inside. Installation is another big advantage. Because this fuel injection pump fits the KC2188 J926887 Index-GT988-18257, it's designed for direct compatibility. That means less downtime and no messy workarounds. You don't have to modify the engine bay or force universal parts into place. It's a straightforward replacement. Remove the old unit, install the new one, calibrate it correctly, and the machine is back up and running. Picture this scenario. It's harvest season, and your 2188 needs to be in the field every day. Suddenly, the engine starts struggling with inconsistent power delivery. If you try to push through with a failing pump, you're risking a full breakdown in the middle of peak work. That could mean hours or even days of lost productivity. On the other hand, swapping in a high-quality, properly matched replacement pump means you're back on track almost immediately, without risking damage to other engine components.